The most asked question I get from cat parents in India, and the answer is almost never what they expect. So, the first question that people have asked me a lot in my DM, on the comments, everywhere, it's been flooding. And the question is, how do you keep your house cat hair free or less hair? Honest opinion coming from straight 6+ years of experience and 13+ cats. So the very first thing that I do every single day, at least if not every single day, you can try on alternate days to comb your cats. This is my cat Pikachu. Pikachu, say hi. Hello. So what you want to do is you want to brush your cat really nice. You want to brush your cat really nice. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to brush one cat. You want to start from here. इनको ऐसे brush करना है, ऐसे. Pikachu, stay. So you want to brush them. This is the first thing that I do every single day. And when you brush them, you see the amount of hair that's coming out, right? See? The second thing you want to do is clean the house. I know it's a little bit tough, but yaar, clean to karna padega. Clean your house, keep your spaces clean. Maybe you can call a maid to do so, or you do it yourself. There are no reasons to be given when you have a child in your house. Yes, cats are really like child. So yeah, you want to keep your space clean, you want to brush them. Another cat parent has asked me a very important questions around litter that we use for cats. What brand of litter do you use or would recommend? Every pet store sells scented litter despite knowing it's bad, and sometimes that's the only option available at stores. So I have to handpick the scented bits before using it. So I was in a very similar situation in my early days with my cats. So there's paper ball litter available for cats that's new in the eco-friendly segment. Wood pellets, wood shavings. So I use wood shavings. But what I recommend is that when you are using wood shavings, you want to find them. So you take like a strainer. Okay, probably you have like a big strainer in your house, a medium or a bigger size. You put thoda cat litter in the strainer, strain it, so you will see that all the wood dust particles and all the dirt and everything comes out of it, and then you want to take the shavings and put it in the cat litter. That's how your cat is going to stay dust free, and it's the most natural form of cat litter you can ever find. So you want to go with wood pellets, please Google. You'll find multiple brands selling it, and still if you don't find it, please DM me and I'll help you with the same. Third question is, what to do about cats who spray outside the litter? So there are two different scenarios here. So is it a multi-cat house or it's a single cat house? You want to see the position where your litter box is. You want to see the type of litter that you use. Is it scented or it's unscented? Sometimes your cats, obviously because your cats meow, you're not going to really understand what your cat is trying to tell you. Or sometimes they are just going to react in a way that you may not really understand. But the reaction is spraying, marking. When someone comes at the door and your cat is not comfortable with their smell, the cat is going to spray. If the litter position is not right, your cat is going to spray. If you have a multi-cat house, and you see that there are no vertical spaces like I have. If you see this one up right here, so you want to do this. You want to build vertical space. I'm still building one here, but I have got like the entire wall made for them in the other room. You want to create some vertical spaces for your cat. The other thing about cat spraying outside the litter box is that your cat is not comfortable with the position, yes, but are you feeding them right beside your litter box, thinking that this is the corner where my cat will be, this is the corner where I will feed her, I will provide her litter? No, that's not going to work. If you have your water and the food kept beside a litter box, your cat will not love it. You really want to change that. And the last important thing that you want to include in your house is that you should have one box per cat. And there is a psychology behind it. Your cat can smell the urine. Your cat can smell the poop. Your cat can smell its own urine and poop, and it can also smell the other cat's urine and poop. So when your cat is doing so, let's say your cat went to the litter box. So your cat is trying to dig in. What's this? That's another cat's urine. That's the smell that your cat is trying to avoid. Sometimes it's also the shape and the size of the litter box that your cat does not like. So you think that your cats are really picky, but that's not the case. Cats are actually very close to the wild, and they prefer things their own way. We are just here to be their companion. So these are the questions I get a lot from cat parents. And if your question isn't here, drop it in the comments. I read every single one and I try to reply most of it. And if your cat's or your house situation is more specific, I do online consultations for cat parents across India, and the link is in my description and it is available on my Instagram bio as well. Do check it out. New video next week. Bye.